Why don't we read? Some people say they don't read because they are not just interested or they are not the reading type. And some people also say that because they are busy and there is no time, they have a lot on their hand, you know. The main point they are trying to make is that they don't have time to read. But this is what Zig Ziglar has to say. That is there anyone who does not bath because the person doesn't have time? Or is there anyone who doesn't eat because the person doesn't have time to eat? No. We bath, we eat, we go to work, we do everything that is important to us. To do anything in this life, it has to take time. Yeah, so reading also takes time. So if you really want to read, you will read because you will find time for it. Now, if you want to be an avid reader and you want to develop the reading habit, these are some of the few things you can do. Number one, you have to plan for it. Planning is everything. Anytime you don't plan to do something, you end up not doing it. It just wouldn't happen. And you have to be intentional about what you want to achieve or what you want to do. So if you want to read, you have to be intentional about it and you have to plan for it. For instance, can you read 10 minutes before you leave for work? Or when you are on your way to work and you are not driving, can you read within the 30 minutes or 1 hour on your way to work when you are in the transit? Or maybe you are driving, but you can also plan that when you get to work, you are going to spend about 10 minutes or 20 minutes to read a book before you start work. Not using your working time to read, but to make sure that you get to work early enough and read for some few minutes before you start work. These are all the times available to us. During your break time also, you can decide that out of the 1 hour break time you have, you are going to spend 20 minutes to read. And before you realize, you are reading every day, you are reading every time, and when that takes over your life, you become used to it, you realize that when you don't read, you are not fine, and you are going to read all the time. So we can all read if we plan to read. Thank you.